Okay, we ran out of time there. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this line and you kind of, where we put the line across the back here, you just want to take your knife and kind of follow that through with a stop cut. Okay, what you're going to do is just this. Alright, and you're going to just take that portion out. Just a little bit of a stop cut there. Alright. Alright. See how it goes back and around? That's perfect. So what you want to do here is you just want to kind of trim this out a little bit, and you want to do the same thing to the other side. You kind of want to bring this stop cut to the top of the head and bring that head down towards the ear. Alright, see how we have the head there? It's got a bit of a bump there. That's good. We're going to get rid of this ugly marks with the band, so I will get rid of that, because I'm gonna try to get about, like I said, a few animals together here, and it should work out pretty good. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna use my V tool, simply just to make it a little easier. I'm gonna take my V tool and I'm gonna follow this up and around. I don't want a real harsh line in the back, so I'm going to bring this up and around just like so. Alright, same thing over here. I'm going to take that V tool and I'm going to just make a distinction between the ear and, alright, just like so. Alright, we're going to go a little deeper on this side. So it kind of blends in. It's just not a real harsh line. You can do it with your knife too, it's up to you. If you don't have one, you just put a little V-cut there. Alright, so right here we're going to go back here, we're going to just, where's my other knife? Back here, we're going to just kind of trim this out a little bit. Alright, just like that. That's it for now, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to round the back of the head off. Alright, now right here I'm going to do a little bit of a dip right here where the head separates from the body a little bit, give it a little bit of curvature. Alright, and now I'm going to bring this up underneath that, and we're going to bring this up a little bit more. Right there. Alright, a little deeper. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to make it a little deeper under that ear. Okay, now we're going to shape the ears a little bit. Okay, so take a look at it, and we're going to kind of round the head up first a little bit more. Take a look how I did that. Well, the first thing I did was I took a little bit of a sweep out right here. I'll show you why in a second here. I'm just going to take a little bit of a curvature out of the ear. Alright, just like so. Same thing over here. We're just going to take a little curvature out. Be careful not to split that if you can help it. Alright, that's good. Just a little bit. And we're going to round off the corner up here, just like we see it from the front view, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to round off the corner. Round off this corner a little bit as well. And the same thing, we're going to sweep this out a little bit. Here. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to kind of sweep out the ear right here. Alright, just start sweeping it out till you get to that edge. Alright, same thing over here. You're going to sweep out the ear right there. Let me see how I did that. Alright, next thing you want to do is you kind of want to scoop this out back here. Alright, and and scoop it towards the front here. We're going to round this here at the bottom. It's a couple of little rounding off stuff, but it will all come together. You'll see. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of round this out and have that come up that way. Alright, and we're going to round out the top. And we're going to bring this back a little bit. Alright, just like so. Alright. Alright. Same thing over here. We're going to round off the top here towards the back. Right there. And we're going to kind of bring that all together in the back. Alright. Same thing on the bottom. We're bringing this up and we're just trying to do it that way. See what we have here. And this is scooped out more. So right here we're going to kind of meet at the middle of that line we just cut out. And a lot of this is just going to be scooped out. Alright, just to give it a little bit of a curvature to it. I know this is a little confusing because we're going all over the place with it, but you kind of just have to eyeball it and see what will work for you. Alright, so this actually comes down, so let's get rid of this. This comes out, flaps back a little bit. This gets scooped out. There we go. See how we have that ear? It's kind of a floppy ear, not just straight across. That's great. Round that up a little bit. Just get rid of the hard edges on it. Okay, this needs to be, this needs to scoop out a little further. So we're going to just take our knife, and if you feel it tug, just turn the knife around, go the other way. So we have a bit of